Have you ever pondered what matters more, wealth or health? It's a question that has echoed through time, a riddle wrapped within the enigma of life itself. This conundrum has been the center of countless debates, a tug-of-war between two of the most crucial aspects of our existence. Picture this. On one side of the spectrum, we have individuals who dedicate their lives to amassing wealth. They burn the midnight oil, work tirelessly, and make sacrifices, all in pursuit of financial security and prosperity. The allure of a luxurious lifestyle, the comfort of financial freedom, and the promise of a secure future, it all seems too good to pass up. But amidst this relentless pursuit, they often neglect their health, working long hours, skipping meals, and letting stress take a toll on their bodies. Then there are those on the other end of the spectrum. These individuals prioritize their health above all else. They spend their time exercising, eating well, and ensuring they get ample rest. They believe that health is the real wealth, for without it, all the money in the world can't buy happiness or peace. But in doing so, they sometimes miss out on opportunities to secure their financial future, often living in the present without much thought for tomorrow. Both paths seem logical in their own way. After all, what good is wealth if you're too ill to enjoy it? And similarly, what good is perfect health if you're constantly stressed about your financial stability? It's a classic case of the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object, a paradox that leaves us scratching our heads, wondering which side of the fence to fall on. So we find ourselves at this crossroads, a juxtaposition of two seemingly incompatible aspects of life. It's like trying to chase two rabbits at once, where focusing on one might mean losing the other. The question then becomes, is it a zero-sum game? Must we sacrifice one to have the other? But is there a way to balance both? Could we possibly have our cake and eat it too? It's a question that beckons us forward, inviting us to delve deeper to unravel this enigma. Stay tuned as we explore this further. Scene script. Consider the story of two men, Rich and Hale. Meet Rich. He's got the world at his fingertips, designer suits, luxury cars, and a mansion that looks like it's straight out of a glossy magazine. Money is no object for him. He's got a business empire that keeps his bank account brimming over. But here's the catch. Rich is, well, not so rich in health. His lifestyle of late nights, high stress, and unhealthy eating habits have taken a toll on his well-being. He's battling numerous health issues, his energy levels are at an all-time low, and his doctor's visits are more frequent than his social outings. He's wealthy, but at what cost? On the other hand, we have Hale. He's the picture of health, his face is bright, his body is fit, and his energy is infectious. He wakes up with the sunrise, goes for a run, and follows a balanced diet. He's got a modest job that pays the bills, and he lives in a small, cozy apartment. He doesn't have the luxuries that Rich does, but he's content. He's got time for his loved ones, and he sleeps peacefully at night. But he often wonders, would having more money make his life easier? Here we have two contrasting lives. Rich with all the material wealth but poor health, and Hale with great health but a modest lifestyle. Rich envies Hale's vitality, while Hale sometimes wishes for Rich's financial freedom. Their stories make us question, what's more important, wealth or health? The truth is, both are essential. Wealth without health is like a car without an engine. It might look good, but it's not going to get you anywhere. And health without wealth might not be as limiting, but it can make life challenging in different ways. Rich and Hale, two men with contrasting lives, but what if there was a middle ground? Introducing the Balance Framework, a strategy to harmonize wealth and health. Imagine a scale where on one side sits your financial goals, your career aspirations, your dreams of wealth and prosperity. On the other side lies your health goals, your fitness targets, your dreams of vitality and longevity. The Balance Framework is the fulcrum upon which this scale rests, carefully adjusting to ensure neither side outweighs the other. The first step in the Balance Framework is setting realistic goals. We all dream of wealth, but what does that mean for you? Is it financial independence, a comfortable retirement, or perhaps owning your dream home? Similarly, we all desire good health. But what does that look like for you? Is it maintaining a certain weight, running a marathon, or simply being able to play with your grandkids without feeling winded? Define these goals clearly. They are your guiding stars, your compass in the journey of life. Next, we design a balanced lifestyle. This doesn't mean living meagerly, nor does it mean abandoning your ambitions. It means making choices that support both your wealth and health goals. It could be as simple as choosing to cook at home more often, not just to save money, but also to eat healthier. Or it could be as complex as negotiating a flexible work schedule, not just to have more control over your time, but also to reduce stress. The third step is prioritizing tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Some tasks bring us closer to our goals while others pull us away. Learn to identify these tasks and prioritize them accordingly. Remember, time is the most precious resource we have. Use it wisely. Finally, we regularly review our progress. Change is the only constant in life. Our goals, our circumstances, even our values may change over time. Regularly reviewing our progress helps us stay aligned with our goals, adapt to changes, and celebrate our achievements. The Balance Framework, a tool to help us live a life of abundance and vitality. How can we implement the Balance Framework in our lives? It's a question that's easier asked than answered, but with some practical steps and a dash of dedication, we can start to see the transformation. Firstly, we need to set clear financial and health goals. What does wealth look like to you? Is it owning a house, starting a business, or simply having a comfortable savings account? Similarly, what does health mean to you? Is it running a marathon? Being able to play with your kids without getting winded, or just feeling good in your own skin? Define these goals, write them down, make them real. Next, we have to create a balanced schedule. You've heard the saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Well, all work and no play also makes Jack a stressed out, unhealthy boy. Make time for both your wealth and health goals in your daily routine. Allocate time for work, but also for exercise, for relaxation, and for personal growth. Remember, balance is the key. The third step is maintaining a growth mindset. Do not be deterred by setbacks. They are just stepping stones on the path to success. Embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, see effort as a path to mastery, learn from criticism, and find lessons and inspiration in the success of others. This mindset will not only help you achieve your goals, but also make the journey more enjoyable. Finally, we come to the testimonies of those who have successfully implemented this framework. One woman, a single mother of two, used the Balance Framework to start her own business while also improving her health. Another man, a corporate worker, used it to save enough to retire early and run marathons. Their stories are different, but the common thread is the Balance Framework. With dedication and discipline, the Balance Framework can be a game changer in our lives. It's a path to wealth and health, a journey towards a balanced and fulfilling life. So let's start walking. What does living a balanced life look like? Let's paint a picture together, shall we? Imagine waking up each morning feeling rested and rejuvenated, ready to seize the day. You step into your office, a space that you've built with hard work and dedication. You feel a sense of accomplishment, not stress. You've achieved financial stability, but not at the expense of your well-being. Now picture your evenings. They're not bogged down with overtime or late-night emails. Instead, they're filled with laughter, good food, and the company of loved ones. You have the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, to savor the life you've worked so hard to build. In this balanced life, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You've mastered the art of managing your wealth without sacrificing your health. You're successful, yes, but you're also fit and energetic, radiating positivity and vitality. You see, balance is not about compromising one aspect of life for another. It's about harmonizing your desires and needs to create a symphony of well-being and prosperity. It's about understanding that wealth is not just about the size of your bank account, but also about the richness of your experiences and relationships. When you balance wealth and health, you create a life that's rich in all the right ways. You invite peace, contentment, and longevity. You're not just living longer, but you're living better. You're enjoying the best of both worlds, the sweetness of success and the vitality of good health. This is the power of balance. It's the power to transform, to enhance and to enrich. It's the power to live a life that's not just full but fulfilling. It's the power to be not just wealthy, but also healthy. So as we conclude our journey today, remember this: balance, the secret ingredient to a wealthy and healthy life.